Now what you can see behind me is the town of Kara, and it's a town that is brimming over with excitement because it is our biggest game of the year coming up. We are away to the team in first place. We are currently second. We really have to win this if we want to try and nab that one automatic promotion spot. We can go for the playoff spot that we're currently in, but a win today really is pretty much vital either way. So, no more messing about. Let's get on with the biggest game of the season. As you can see, we are away to Ava Reine. They are 7 points clear of us in the league. But just before we play that game, apologies for how long this episode has taken. I have been down with COVID for about a week, so not really been at my best and working at full capacity, shall we say. The title of this episode doesn't seem to have anything to do with football, does it? But there is a reason for it. Our financial situation is a bit dire on the old wage budget front. We were already, well, last time you saw us, we were slightly under our wage budget. Then the board decided that because we had no money, they were going to reduce the wage budget drastically, which they did by about 35 grand a year. Doesn't stop us spending the wages because we're already committed to those, but it makes them feel better. And then, yeah, I probably made a bit of a misjudgment, maybe, but I'm not sure it's all my fault either, in all fairness. Because if we go to our under-19s squad, you will see when we look at the financial page, all these youngsters, all these little teenagers, on £4,100 a year, and I have just signed 15 more, so that's about 60 grand. So yeah, vast majority of our wage budget that is currently being forked out is being spent on the 31 teenagers we have in our under-19s squad. We had our youth intake, obviously because our standard is incredibly low, most youth intakes are going to be quite good looking. And I just let the director of football sign everyone he thought was good. And yeah, we're now in an awful lot of financial trouble. The other thing I just want to show you is now somewhere a little here we are. Promotion race heads to the wire. Okay, so it's only given the top three, so it's presumably counting Hapoel Beit Shan. Well, yeah, I mean they can't win the league now, so they're out of automatic. But I just want you to have a quick look at the positions of the teams we've got left to play. Yeah, you're seeing that right. Our last 4 games are against the rest of the top 5. It literally could not be any harder. Let's get on with it. This lot beat us 3-1 the first time we played them. We were terrible that day. See if we can avoid being terrible again, shall we? I've just suddenly realised that Vold Gabriel basically injured. And probably shouldn't be playing. Yes, starting him is a mistake. A literal mistake. Okay. Yeah, I mean he is actually basically, yeah, literally out injured. He's returning to full training tomorrow, so oh well, never mind. We'll see how long he goes. Well, that stroke of genius has probably just actually cost me promotion. So, yay, good-o. Right, what are we in? We're in white, aren't we? Because we don't play in that sort of kit. We only ever play in white or dark blue. Somebody just stop him. Oh my god, he's in so much space. How can I spot that from here, and yet none of you on the same pitch as him thought it was actually worthwhile, you know, going with him? Just a thought. Right, okay. Masawa. Right, Baker Issa. Oh, Vold Gabriel. Well, he seems to be able to run still, so, you know. Weiss! Rotem Weiss. 19th goal of the season. And we have a 1-0 lead. It's a lovely finish as well. Namias to Helbus. Weiss curls it in. Keeper just gave up on it. Well, oh, Bashtawi, what is that? Because this is their highlight now. You realise that, you mug. You know, if you'd have just tried one, could have been our highlight, couldn't it? But no. Okay, maybe it's not their highlight. Maybe it's one of those weird ones that could have started now and not worried me quite so much. Although it's about to, because he's. Alright, I saw that run going there. Oh, hello, Vold Gabriel. He scores. Terrible goalkeeping. You'll notice their goalkeeper was not in the dream team. And we have a 2-0 lead. What I didn't do before we started this game was give you a quick look at the results we've been getting. Oh, God. Didn't last long, did it? Excuse me. In the league, most of them have been relatively unremarkable. One standout. Okay, boys, we are being outplayed, but then, you know, they do have several of the best players in the division, apparently, so... Oh, for God's sake. Why is there so much space in there? Somebody fill it. Don't just back off. Go to him. Stop him coming out. Because if you don't, they end up here, don't they? Whereas you could stop him, you know, 50 yards further up the bloody pitch. I'm just saying. It's just a thought. You know, when there's 5 of you back there and him all on his own, no one within 30 bloody yards of him. Still, these aren't the greatest players in the world, are they? Oh, come on, let's at least get to half time. Oh, unlucky. Right, okay. 2 minutes of this half left yet, so anything could happen here. Vold Gabriel, no. Weiss. Oh, Vold Gabriel, he's in again, and he scores again. You're supposed to be injured. As an argument for just giving you a swift kick before a match on this basis. Well, 3-1 at half time. We've had 3 shots on target. We are basically FMing the living daylights out of them at the moment. Right. I am very happy with the way things are going, boys. And you know what we're going to do? We're going to drop that back to positive. Namias. Ooh. Not the most confident of goalkeeping again. Oh. Alapa. Heads it wide. I mean, it's still, even if we hold on to this, it still only closes the gap to 4 points with 3 to play. So, it's still very much in their hands. Right. I mean, I see no real need to change anything there at the moment. This is going just more than well enough. Let's just stick the brakes on for the last few minutes, and that is as boring a second half as you will see, and I am very happy about it. Come on. We are still in this, boys. Yeah, so just that quick run through of our results that I promised. As you can see, the first game after the last episode you saw was a 3-1 defeat that we've just avenged to Arvo Rene. So had we got something out of that, it would be so tight up there right now. But then we bounced back. That disappointing 3-3 draw, especially as we gave it away in the 93rd minute. And then strung together 5 straight wins. This one was a bit all over the place. 3-2 down with 10 minutes to go, but we pulled it round. Disappointing draw there to drop points. More wins. And then this game was insane. You'll have heard me complain that we concede a lot of goals which someone just bangs the ball through the middle, someone runs onto it, scores. We don't seem to do anything about it. We don't seem to know how to stop it. I mean, running with the bloke would bloody help, wouldn't it? But never mind. But basically, all 4 of Aitan Yoash's goals were effectively that. He gave them a 2-0 lead. We pegged them back to 2-1. It went 3-1, 3-2, 4-2. We pulled it back to 4-4, and then we conceded a ridiculous looping header from a free kick that was just flung into the box. He got his head on it. Our goalkeeper had stranded himself in no man's land, and it just floated over him. It was an absolutely ridiculous way to lose an insane game. I know bog standard mid-table, again, had we won that like we should have done and scoring 4 goals against them, there is no way we should have lost it. Had we won that, things would have been, again, a lot tighter up there. We would be, a point back with a lot better goal difference as well. So it would have been a real squeaky bum run-in. But as it is, we have given ourselves a shot. We now play Benai Musmus, who are 5th and basically are now out of the running. They can't even get second from us, so your season's over, give up, give us the win. Okay, here we are then. It's home Benai Musmus, who are out of the running and are our easiest opponent remaining. Okay, yep, pick up where you left off last time out. Let's see if we can scatter a bit of faith. Not overly bothered about what I think still, are they? I've had just a little bit of a falling out with one of my left backs who refuses to take praise. So I criticised his conduct, for being an arse. And he now seems to have been transfer listed as a result of our falling out. He's 16 years old, he's not that good, and we will be looking to upgrade that an awful lot next season anyway. So, oh my lord, God, oddly has exactly the same surname as the fellow who just skied that really good chance that we gifted them. Right, I'm going to demand more because you haven't started well at all, have you? You've done nothing. Nothing, I say. Well, apart from just forget to get the ball when it's aimed straight at you. Oh, Vol Gabriel. Quite on the form he was on last time out. Possibly should have done the old sweaty FIFA pass and knocked it across to presumably Vice. He was in a good position to score. Baker Issa. Oh, come on, ref! Just raked his studs down his leg. Outrageous foul. How's there no booking for that? Right, okay. Well, we seem to have kind of taken a grip on the game, but again, not getting that goal that we need. Away! Well, Ben Lulu holds on to it. We have got a lot of players that we've been looking at over the course of the season, who hopefully we can try and upgrade with next season. Assuming, of course, I'm still here, we'll have to see how it goes. See if we want another season in the bowels of Israeli football. Oh, Vol Gabriel! Unless, of course, we can drag this team out of the bowels of Israeli football, of course. One 0, and I think we've just about earned that over the course of that half. Giving them a lot of shots, but they're not doing an awful lot with them. Yeah, I know you are capable of better. It wasn't exactly great. Let's go, boys. Now, Arva are drawing. Get ourselves a second goal. Make this more comfortable. Vold Gabriel. Oh, go on, play it. Oh, no, he's taking it all himself. Ignore me then, Devitt. Ignore me. You do you. Ever since he's been injured, and he's still sort of like hobbling, apparently, he's been absolutely brilliant. No. Go on, get into him. Get in there. Just waiting for that run over the top. There it goes. You just know it's coming. Every bloody time you know it's coming. Right, I'm going to berate you for conceding that goal because I'm fed up with it. I don't care what it does to your mental attitude. You don't want me shouting at you. Don't do stupid things that you've done, oh, I don't know, 30 times already this season. Try and learn from your mistakes, you mugs. Right, now I'll give you a bit of praise. Right. Keep the ball, preferably get a goal. Go on, Baker. There you go. Lovely stuff. Vice. Oh, keeper. Too hot to handle. 3-1. Come on, boys. Right. Let's start killing this game off if we can. Oh, Arva are winning. Damn it. Damnation. Well, no. Right. Nope. Launch to nobody. Brilliant. And there's the run again. There's the same run again. Oh, God. You ever get that overwhelming urge just to clip someone round the head? No, you can't go giving it back to them because we know that that run is there. And there is too much time left in this game to give them the opportunity to make that run. Now, because you'll do it again, won't you? I know you lot. You will do it. He's gonna make it again. There you go. It's the same bloody run. Fortunately, this Mohammed cannot finish properly. But, oh my God. What do you mean? Why didn't you do that? Why have you been sat there waiting for me? Why do you sometimes not do my changes? We could have wasted the time out of this game by this point if you'd have just done it. Wouldn't have had to have sat through that rubbish, would I? Oh, God, game, I hate you. Why do you sometimes just go, I need you to double confirm that in tactical instruction? You absolute mug. I've been sitting here thinking we're trying to waste time, and you're not, are you? Because apparently, I never actually said it. I got the thought to hear, but the words never came out. Bloody stupid game. Well, hardly impressive, but a win's a win. Yeah, well, let's keep them happy. Right, did Arva win? This is the question. Did they hold on to their lead? Yes. 2 games left. We're still not certain of second place, and we've got to play Gloriei'S, I think, on the last day. They're basically out of it now. Because then, yeah, because us two have got to play each other, so they can't possibly make it. So they're not going up. So that's good. So they've been eliminated from contention, and we have them to play. So the drama continues. I'm not sure what form the playoffs take. I don't know. I just know that second place is labelled as a playoff place. Okay, I've done a thorough checking out of what the situation is, and there are 4 groups at our level, all of whom get 1 automatic space and 1 playoff space in the promotion thing. And then at the level above, there are 2 groups who get 2 automatic relegation spots each. So that's the 4 down, replacing the 4 automatic from ours. And then there's 2 playoff places for relegation things from each of their groups as well. Now, I don't know if we have to play someone from the division above, or if it's just they play off to see who goes down from them and we play off to see who goes up from us. But that's assuming we actually make second place, of course, which with the team right behind us to play on the last day of the season, we might not do. But we got 2 good wins this time. We're on good form, and hopefully we can at least finish the job and get a playoff place. If Ava go completely mental and lose both their last games, hugely unlikely, but if they do, we will hopefully be there to pick up the pieces. But we're looking like fingers crossed playoffs, and then we'll see what the format is. But for now, thank you for joining me. Like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.